Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to the Sunday press conference here at the end of a very dramatic Monster Energy Grand Prix of Catalonia, round 6 in this year's Motogp World Championship here at the Sirkuit Barcelona-Catalunya. Congratulations to our race winner, his first win since Qatar in 2023. His first win for Pertamina Enduro 46 Racing. It is Fabio the Gian Antonio. A second place, his first podium of the season, to Honda HRC Castrol rider Joan Mir. And his first podium finish since he won in Indonesia at the end of last season. Congratulations to BK8 Gresini Racing rider Fermin Aldeguer. Before we start with the questions, I think we'd all like to send our best wishes and our thoughts to both Alex Marquez and to Joan Zarco on their speedy recoveries after those 2 red flag incidents here today in Barcelona. Fabio, we'll start the press conference with you first of all. As we said, it's been a crazy day, a tough day for all of you riders. You have won the Grand Prix here, though, over those 12 laps. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
How tough was it, though, to keep the focus after those 2 red flags and get the job done?
Yeah, as you say, there's been a good day at the end, not for the performances, but just because knowing that everybody's more or less okay, that's a great news, I think, for our sport, because we know that our sport is amazing. We give a great show, but then also we are humans, and seeing these things on track are not always good. So I don't know how to reply to this question. Let's say you are full of adrenaline, you think about many things, and you don't really know which is the best thing or the right thing to do. You get into things that are going on, and you know that you need to restart, so you restart, and that's it. I'm just really happy that this huge day, these huge incidences at the end are just images for us for the future and not bad things.
Fabio, we can see on your left hand there you've got the little finger taped up. There was a lot of debris that came from Alex after that crash. You came right through it. I mean, talk us through it from your point of view, and what was the injury, and did it affect you at all in the second part?
You asked me about how was the situation with Alex there?
Yeah,
sorry.
Obviously you were just behind it, so what did you see? And
honestly, I arrived there and I saw a lot of pieces going around, a lot of pieces also already catching us on the straight for the big impact, and so I just tried to, honestly I didn't really react well, because I just tried to hide myself behind the fairing, and I was scared, and that's it. And then when I saw big pieces, black pieces going around, I continued to hide myself, but it was not enough for sure. And then I got hit by something. They said to me that it was a tire or something. But yeah, as I said, I don't really know how to reply to these things, and we've just been super lucky.
On a personal note, and of course for the team as well, the record books will show you are the winner of the Catalan Grand Prix in 2026. Your first win for the team. The boss was here as well, Valentino Rossi. So a good day and a good weekend, of course, because you won the sprint podium as well yesterday. Yeah.
If we see only the track has been an amazing weekend for us. We've been showing a great speed all the weekend long. I just did a mistake on quali. A part of that, I think our speed was incredible. And once I started this race, I knew that I could have a chance, and I really wanted to don't ruin it, let's say, but use it. At the end, we go with a great win. Our first win with the team together. I really want to dedicate it to them, because they've done an amazing job to make us arrive here, and also to thank them to show me love when everybody was giving backs, and I don't forget. So for sure this win is to them and Vale, for sure.
I think it's fair to say you and Valentino and the whole team go to your home round in Mugello very, very happy in 2 weeks' time. Congratulations, Fabio. A second place and his first podium of the season, as mentioned, for Honda HRC Castrol rider Joan Mir. We do have to say at the moment that's a provisional second place, because Joan is one of 6 riders that's currently under investigation for a possible tyre pressure infringement. We certainly hope that's not the case, Joan, and you keep what is a very deserved and very hard-earned second place. Feels like this has been coming. This result has been coming. You've had the potential on the Honda all season. Today, to finally get the job done, how satisfying is that for you and the team?
As you can imagine, it wasn't an easy start of the season, no? We got good potential to fight for top 5 in almost every race. but you know, I had to take a lot of risk, and probably I could I couldn't was difficult to manage that risk in the first races. I finished in the ground in most of them, but I think we never give up, and we try to work as hard as possible to overcome from a difficult situation, and today was an example. As Fabio was mentioned, it probably has been one of the most difficult races in terms of mental management, because it's not easy for us to see that huge risk that we took in that, and also mates on the hospital, and we had to put the helmet on and continue with the show. Is not easy. It's not easy to manage. You don't train for it. You cannot train. It's something the experience only gives to you this thing, and you know, the most important thing is that Johan, Alex are fine, and we see them as soon as possible. But not easy to manage. Also mentioned that Barcelona, the first corner always happens something. We have to probably speak about it to try to avoid a difficult situation in the future. But you know, 3 starts here maybe it's too much. We took a lot of risk of doing it, but you know, hopefully we can sort it for the future, and we will speak about it.
Joan, you had a great fight with Pedro Acosta on the factory KTM, sandwiched in between the 2 Ducatis of Fabio and Fermin. Where did you think the Honda level and the potential is moving forward now you've got this first podium? Do you think you've got the potential to be there every weekend now?
Well, I made Pedro make all the hard job, let's say, in the most part of the race. Then I see that he was a little bit on difficulties with the rear. The soft was dropping quite a lot. Also for me, but probably not that much, because of the first part of the season controlling behind him. For me, the mistake that I done is don't overtake Pedro a little bit earlier, to try to fight for the victory with Digia in this case. That I think he was very good on that strategy, no? But you know, after all that crashes, I had to finish one race. And first, before running, we have to walk, and the podium is fantastic for us.
Your walking today was very impressive and very fast. Well done, Joan. Congratulations to you and to HRC. Completing the podium then is BK8 Gresini Racing rider Fermin Aldeguer. Fermin, this has been a very tough period for you, of course. You fractured the femur in a training accident back in January. You missed the first part of the season. So after all those early season troubles, to find yourself on the podium here in Barcelona, how satisfied and how relieved are you to finally be back inside that top 3?
No, for sure. I'm super happy. I'm super proud of myself to come back soon and in a good way. Do this kind of result with other riders in the hospital. It's not nice, but we are professional riders. Was difficult to manage the mental side when I was inside of the box, and I saw the replays from the 2 crash. The first was more ugly. Also, the tents inside my box was there because my teammate was in the floor, and it's not easy if you don't know what is happening, but nothing. If we look in ourselves, we have to be super happy because a difficult start of the season with the injury, difficult start of the season with this bike. I need more time to understand where is the way to arrive to the top, but in Le Mans races in the sprint and in the main race we do a big step, and also here from the first free practice. A little bit unlucky during the practice and the qualifying for yellow flags. Start in 15th position. We know it's not easy to come back, but we have to be happy.
And as you get stronger, as you get fitter with the recovery from the leg injury, and as you get more comfortable with the Ducati this year, do you feel like you've got the potential to now be fighting for this top three and giving Fabio, who clearly at the moment is the reference Ducati in the championship, a closer run for his money?
To be honest, I'm not sure that I have the potential to stay in the top three all races. I need more time. I think we can stay in the top six. This is a clear goal for me, but we need more time to be closer to the official bikes. Also, I need more confidence in myself when I go in the left corners, and in my physical condition, but like this.
Fermin, congratulations. Great to see you back on the podium here today in Barcelona. We'll now invite questions, please, from the media. Thank you.
Yeah, hi, Adam Wheeler, Fabio over here on the left. Congratulations for the win.
Thank you.
24 points from the top of the championship, and it's been a solid start to the season. Are you happy if we talk about you as a championship contender now?
Well, for sure the goal of this season for me was to try to reach this kind of title. Let's say, I think I have a great opportunity this year with a great team, great bike. So I'm giving it all to try to be that competitive, to be a title contender. So I think we are doing a good job. Not a great job because we are third at the moment, but we are doing a good job. We are trying to be as close as possible to the Aprilias. And I just want to continue working. I think it also is a bit early to make some sentences about this season, but for sure we show an amazing level all the tracks that we've been till now, and the goal is to continue like this. I want to continue growing, learning from the team, from the bike, from myself, and trying to be a better rider. Then for sure when you work in this way, it can be the way to be a title contender. So let's keep working.
Joan Mir Rosati, Motosprint Italy. Question for Joan. Here. Yes. Ciao, Joan. Joan, in the weekend where you announced that you will leave Honda at the end of this year, you proved once again your talent, your speed. So, how much proud are you of yourself after this result?
Yeah, well, for sure, I know my capabilities in terms of riding, and I knew that what I can do even with this bike, I think it was in Jerez. I decided that I wanted to move on from here, and soon you will know where I will go. At the end, now is we have to enjoy this podium, and doesn't matter the results of this season. The decision at the end is taken, and that's it.
Neil Morrison over here. A question for all three guys. Congrats on your results today. It's not the first time that we've seen a big crash at the first turn of the race here. Is there anything that could be done to avoid this happening in the future? Because everyone says it is one of the more critical first turns on the calendar.
Well, I think that for sure, as always, we give a great show, coming into the first corner with a lot of speed, but then starting that far from the first corner, we arrived there with a lot of speed, but not the speed that we used to arrive. So we don't really know every time the perfect breaking point to arrive at the first corner. So a small mistake can become a big mistake and make a big disaster. So the perfect thing, I think every rider would agree on this. The perfect thing would be starting as close as possible to the first corner, as we can just go in and get through, and everybody can get their place in the snake, in the big snake of riders. for sure, arriving there in fifth gear with a lot of speed, with a lot of aero moving, or a lot of turbulences, because also that is a great issue at the moment, that when you are in between bikes, the bike is completely different compared to when you are just behind a bike you try to overtake. So it's all kind of experience that you experience only one time in the, well, 2 times in the weekend, that is sprint and race, and it's really, really difficult to be precise and manage.
Yeah, I think I completely agree with Digia because this straight, I think the first corner we reach fifth gear. The braking point is very long. There's 20 bikes stopping there at 300 km/h, and for sure the room of mistake is very narrow. And I think, yeah, maybe a good solution is to move the grid a little bit forward, to reach that first corner with a little bit less speed. I'm sure we will speak about it, and we will not have any problem. And we will try to look for the safety of everyone. No, but at the end, is a risk in this track. So yeah, hopefully we get this sorted for the future.
No, I think Digia and Joan explained well. They have more experience and more years in Motogp, and always is the same situation. I think the solution Digia say, we will see.
Hi, Gaber from Usai. I have a question for all the 3 guys. After all the problems today with the KTM bikes, so Binder, Bastianini and Da Costa, of course, did you pay any extra attention while being close behind Pedro? If something might happen even in the 3rd race with his bike?
No, on my side, no, honestly, no. You never think or wait for a problem for another rider. So honestly, you think that everything is fine.
Yeah, as they just said, I think we have too much things to think about more than if you can have some technical problem behind another one. So no, we hope it's just a punctual thing, and that's it.
Similar. I don't.
Those guys answer so well, don't they? So.
I'm the last. I'm lucky.
You're only going to repeat what those guys have already said anyway, so thanks, Fermin. Thank you.
Question for Joan here. Joan, you looked quite comfortable in the first laps behind Pedro. Do you think that now Honda is in a level that can fight with all the other manufacturers on this kind of situations?
No, I don't think so. I think we have to take a lot. I have to take a lot of risk to ride this bike and to achieve this type of results. And this risk is something that you cannot do for 22 races. It's like this. We have to improve the package, to ride in with a little bit more margin, and being able to fight with these guys every GP. Yeah.
Simon Patterson from the race. Joan, is it a little bit strange to have done the podium, to be sitting here and knowing that maybe you're not going to be on the podium in another 15 minutes or so?
Well, you know, of course, I will not say to you that that will be a big shame, but the things that you cannot control, at the end, I feel this podium as it is, as mine, no, and I don't know what really happened with that. From what I see, the front tire and everything was working okay. That is the sensor that we have. So I don't really know what happened. So to me, what I cannot control, we don't have to pay a lot of attention.
Thomas Bojar from Moto Magazine. Question to Digia. When accidents happens like this on track, how can the team help you to refocus or just stay calm in the box? What did they do for you to have a more manageable situation? Thank you.
I think the best thing that you can do if you have to rejoin the track is somehow forget almost completely what happened, and try to be as normal as possible. And the team did great. They tried to treat me like it was completely normal starting of the race, and I think it's a kind of it's a kind of rule. Let's say, today it happened this, but in the life can happen a lot of things and also bad things. And as we go on track, we take a lot of risks, and our job is particular. So we must somehow take bad moments away from the track. We must somehow delay some bad moments, bad thoughts after what we are doing, if we cannot stop what we are doing. So the team did great. Try to completely don't think, don't talk, forget what happened, and just try to give me all the focus and all the information like if it was a completely normal start. It gave me a lot of focus and power. Thank you.
One more question, Digia, on to your right, Frank Willing from Ziggo Sport. You said what I thought was interesting. I didn't react in the right way. You hid behind the screen. I think that's perfectly human. But my first question, in what way should you have reacted? And my second question, you were quite emotional after the win, of course. Was it because relief of, let's say, you survived, or because of the win?
I think I want to watch again the images, but I think I could have moved a little more on the left of the track, and I just being scared, honestly, and I didn't react at all. It was like a big scary moment for me at the moment. I saw these big things coming, and I couldn't react. I kind of blocked myself. And it was not the best move to do. But yeah, it's always difficult to do. You are at the end there, you are 4th gear, 200 something kilometers per hour, and you are watching a really bad thing coming to you that you don't know what's gonna happen then. So it's difficult to analyze and be prepared to it. And then I got emotional because many big adrenaline moment, you're going fast, you stop, big crash, you restart, you don't feel right, and you are there, you won. You see many images, you see all the efforts and everything. So I don't know, maybe I'm more sensible than others, so I don't know if it's good or bad, but just I got emotional, and I didn't want to keep just inside. I externed it.
Fabio, Joan, Fermin, congratulations once again, guys, here in Barcelona. We will see you in Mugello in 2 weeks' time. Thank you.
Thank you.